And I was expecting Ian to say something bullshit again, but welcome to Mega Man 1 Part 2.
Sorry.
Sorry, Ian was drunk that night.
So, is this Cutman stage?
Yes, it is. Oh, okay, so that's another thing we haven't really mentioned. How do you guys feel about the remixes?
I was actually just thinking that, and they're range from meh to okay.
Yeah, I'm probably the same opinion.
I heavily prefer the original NES ones over these.
Yeah, they're hit and miss for me too. The only problem, I mean, have you guys heard of someone named Legend of Renegade?
I have not.
He actually does Genesis remix of a lot of games, and he actually did a remix of all the Mega Man games, and yeah, he actually done a better job.
Well, you know, he probably had better technology to work with than here, so.
The problem,
unless he specifically designed it around, like, you know, a Sega Genesis sound chip or something, then.
Well, the thing is, Genesis doesn't really have terrible music. It's just that it's known for that twang sound,
which a lot of people tend to not like.
Yeah.
What time do you guys have?
111, 112, 113, 114, 115.
Actually, if you play the powered up version of this song sounds like a kindergarten song.
Hey, it fits the aesthetic.
By the way, in classic games you could shoot through walls, right? Which game did they take that out in again?
None of them actually took that out. It's just with certain characters they are not allowed to shoot through walls.
I know Bass can't. I don't think Bass can shoot through walls, right?
Bass can't shoot through walls, but he can shoot in all 8 directions.
Therefore, he's better.
Yeah, I think the trade-off is that he can't shoot through walls, but he can shoot in 8 directions.
But he can't move and shoot, right?
No, he has to stay stationary.
Yeah.
Which is a really bad design flaw when you think about it.
He also can't charge, right?
No, he can't charge.
Let's see.
You know, I mean, if Mega Man had the rapid fire buster that Bass had, he'd be better than Bass in pretty much every way, except he can't dodge.
Yeah. But invincibility frames.
And Bass can also double jump.
Yeah.
No.
You wanted a health pickup, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the only Mega Man game that actually added enemies into the pre-boss room.
And they took that out afterwards.
Yeah. And according to the wiki, apparently you can't really rapid fire as fast as the original NES.
Yeah, I believe Mega Man's the total amount of pellets that Mega Man can have on the screen in this version is 2, versus where the NES where you can have a maximum of 3. And that was boss.
Are you sure?
Well, don't you guys? I mean, come on, guys, don't you get it? Rock crushes scissors.
Oh, okay. But is there a Paperman?
2 out of 10. And no, there's no Paperman.
In Mega Man 11, there will be.
Jerome, you just crushed like 5 people's hopes and dreams. Everyone knows Mega Man's not coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been hearing there's supposed to be an anime they're working on for Mega Man.
I don't think it was an anime. I think it's just a TV show.
Didn't they announce a live-action movie or something?
Well, there's a fan-made one.
I think that isn't that Mighty Number 9 that's having a live-action?
No. I remember Mega Man. Mighty Number 9 having a TV show, but like Mega Man, I think, is having a live-action movie, or it's in production or something.
Why?
Because
Capcom.
Yeah.
Okay, look. If they're gonna do this,
Someone just say Halo.
Please.
We said Capcom.
Oh.
How the hell did you get Halo from Capcom?
I really want to play Halo.
Also, I hate this stage.
Okay.
I just want to say that.
Why? Because of Lek Man?
Yeah, and also because it's all vertical, and if you fall down all the way.
I never had too much trouble with that.
Oh, these things.
Ugh.
Oh, don't we love these platforming
No,
sections?
we don't.
I mean, they're great. You have to time your jumps, and they're kind of unpredictable. It take a while to get their pattern down. Fuck.
that time that was you just fucking up.
Ah. Although I do like the Genesis remix for Lek Man. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it sounds alright.
Now, that live action movie though, if they're gonna really do this, please make Man an actual robot instead of using a human. That fan made that's one thing that kind of bothered me.
So we're going to build we're going to build the real robots for the movie.
I think he means like a CG version, not an actual robot.
You know, I think Mega Man's more suited to like the 3D CGI style movie, like you know the ones Disney does all the days now.
I was gonna say like something like Disney.
Yeah.
You know. Speaking of CG animated films for game characters, the opening to Sonic Unleashed really made me really want a Sonic, even like just a Sonic short, kind of like Night of the Werehog, but longer.
Yeah,
but we never got it.
Agree.
But we never got it.
How about that fan-made Sonic?
Speaking of CG movies, yesterday I watched Toy Story and I cried a little.
Go on.
I mean, what else can you do? I mean, Toy Story is like really feels it.
Is it really?
I can't think of a reason to cry about it. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong, but
well, like it makes you think like, what if toys actually did have feelings? What if?
Well, that would be kind of creepy, actually.
Then I'm pretty sure a lot of 6-year-old kids would have been strangled in their sleep by all their toys by now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we already have, and then it's bad enough that their little sister or brother likes to put them in their mouth.
Oh, the amount of times I took apart those Bionicles and put them back together.
Well, I don't know.
I would have died like 10 times over.
Wasn't there like a movie kind of based on that, like a bunch of war, like some war toys?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that movie.
I can't remember the name on the top of my head.
But those what do you call it? The soldiers were like evil or something, and there was these other monster toys or something.
Yeah, they were like a war. They're like at a war with each other.
And are you gonna die?
I'm not familiar.
I'm purposely dying so I can fight like man at full health.
Oh.
That was it.
Checkpoint from here.
Purposely dying.
Pro strats.
Speedrunning tricks.
No. If you did that during a speedrun, you'd have to restart immediately.
Okay, look. It's just think about it. Electman, out of all the enemies, out of all the bosses you fight, Electman has a fucking huge damage output. If I went there at low health, one hit and I'm done.
But at the same time.
Also, what's the Electman's weakness again?
Is
the rolling cutter.
But at the same time, Jerome,
that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
What?
Never mind. I was gonna bring up something, but never mind.
I hear there's a way that there's a glitch you can abuse against Electman.
You died.
I forgot what it was. Fuck.
You know, now that I'm watching this, probably a neat trick you could do is just make sure you take if you have to take damage, make sure you don't touch Electman's bolt. Just make sure you touch him. He does less damage, and that way you have invincibility frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in this version he's more spastic. He spams that a lot, and it shoots faster too. I think it's because I think the game lags in the NES version. That's why.
Electman really hit like a tank in like the NES version, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think they're trying to account for the fact that like all the Robot Masters have weaknesses, and so Mega Man's weakness is electricity. But I assume with all the later electric type Robot Masters, like finally fix that issue.
Well, I mean, this was the first iteration of Mega Man. I can give him a kind of a break.
Well, that's having a weakness to electricity?
Yeah.
Then again, he also has a weakness to ice as well. For some reason.
What does Mega Man pick up at the end of stages?
It's supposed to be Well, it's supposed to be like, you know, the power up from the Robot Master, but I don't really know what the item is per se. It just kind of looks like a giant bolt. Yeah,
I think there's just a way of saying. I guess it's just a way of saying that you get an item from them, but here's a problem with Mega Man 1. This is for both versions. They don't tell you that you get a power up from these guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of people fought Electman the hard way.
What, with Mega Buster?
Yeah, I mean, you saw I barely survived fighting Electman with a weakness. Can you imagine facing him with just a Mega Buster?
I'm pretty sure someone's done it.
No, it's doable, but it's going to take twice as long.
I didn't even realize you were in water just now, actually. I thought the background just got dark blue for some reason.
The platforms in the background seem a bit weird. Like, if I was playing this, I would normally expect to jump on those.
They kind of look. They just look like background elements to me. I don't know. Can't you technically use the magnet beam here?
I can, but I
I've
want to
noticed
save it for later.
that thing, like, it goes a lot faster when it's going in your general direction.
Yeah, whenever you're on the same ground level, it moves faster.
Also, there's no quick
off.
switch in this, right?
I don't.
No.
No,
there is. Oh, he means like using the L and R buttons to quickly.
no,
switch
yeah, I
to
know what he means. Yeah, but I don't. I think the only Mega Man classic games that have that are 9 and 10, right?
7 did it too.
How many
Yeah.
7 did it?
How many Mega Man games did it
Oh yeah,
make
you're
for
right.
the
Yeah,
NES?
7 did it. 6.
Didn't 8 also have it?
8.
Wait.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Like, I remember in
Basically,
8 that I think in 8 you could use 2 weapons at a time, like your Mega Buster and something else, or was that the X games?
Yeah. So what happens was once the L and R feature, the L and R buttons became a feature in controllers. That's what they added for Mega Man and Mega Man X as well. Yeah, this is when I give up and say fuck it. I wanted to say the Mega Beam for a later section, but I don't mind wasting a little bit of ammo just to get that over with. Okay, this is what I want to use it for.
This section here.
Yeah. Okay, refill. Alright, I can make this.
You sure
Screw
about that?
you, platforming!
Fucking solid.
So, from Mega...
Is your ammo regen?
So, for Mega Man...
No.
For Mega Man 1
Oh, okay,
to
that's-
6 was on
okay,
the
hold on a
NES,
second.
and the other one was on the SNES.
Hold on a second.
I know.
Hold on a second. That was dick enemy placement just now. As soon as I spawned in, that thing spawned right next to me and hit me.
Mega Man
Right,
1.
And to answer your question, Ian, Mega Man 1 to 6 were on the NES. Mega Man 7 was on the Super Nintendo. Mega Man 8 was on the PlayStation 1. And Mega Man 9 and 10 are on Wii, Xbox, and the Xbox 360.
Why do
and
they
PlayStation
still
3.
look like they're retro?
Because nostalgia.
Yeah,
Nostalgia.
nostalgia. Yeah.
They're just appealing to their longtime fans.
Which, to be honest, like I don't mind it, but at the same time, I would have liked if they gave the option to have an updated graphic style similar to like maybe 8 or 7. But then you also have the option to go back to like an art style. Like
And
retro.
when did they start the Mega Man X
I think-
series?
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, on Super Nintendo.
1994 was it or 1992?
I think it's 1993. Let me check. Let's see. The first Mega Man X game, yeah, December 17th, 1993. So really only a few days away from 1994.
But
Son of a
why?
bitch.
Why didn't they just continue making Mega Man?
Because you gotta be cool and fresh.
And also,
I
EX
don't
games are a
know.
bit different.
Landy.
Can you tell what I'd like to play?
Okay, so well, I don't. Did they really give a proper reason why they stopped making Mega Man games, or is it just because of sales figures?
I think it's probably due to sales figures.
But Mega Man is
Yeah.
still beloved though.
Wait, how did you get your Magna Beam ammo back?
I think I game over and I just jump cut.
Oh, thank
okay.
you.
Like I don't get it. Like there is a huge market for like old games like Mega Man, and it was so popular. Why don't they?
What?
Well, you gotta remember at the time the standards were different because at that point you had Mega Man 1, which didn't really sell that well. Mega Man 2, which sold a hell of a lot more than number 1 did.
Yeah.
Mega Man 3, which I think sold a little less than like 2, but more than 1. But after that, after 6 games that are essentially the same.
And people really started feeling the fatigue around Mega Man 6.
well,
People
that-
started really feeling the fatigue probably around like
Yeah.
5 or 6. So
Well, but when you think about it as a whole, pretty much the sale, everything was pretty much like it was just pretty shoddy because and then it's clearly that Capcom had high standards of like how much money it has to make before they consider continuing it.
Yeah.
But then again, I think around the X series, that's when things start picking up.
well, yeah, because it was not only was it a brand new Mega Man game for the Super Nintendo, but also considering how many added features it added, it made the game feel it didn't make the game feel stale.
Yeah, it was like a lot faster than classic Mega Man.
Yeah.
With more
And I
focus on
think
exploration.
And I think after that they pretty much try to push games so that they can make more money out of it because
Wait, but before we continue this, can I come
Inafune
across
got, like-
CrossFactorComms?
Oh, you just have to fucking do that, don't you?